fans, we're back. We're going to do our Decide Your Ride with the red pill. Gave the car some juice. So far, the 3 cars that were picked. The Monte Carlo was picked by Diecast Shepherd. The Fat Fender 40 was picked by Grateful Sam. And the Orange Funny Car was picked by DXP. And I think I have these lined up based on weight. 45.5. 59.3. 67.6. 68.8. 69.9. 72.5. All right. We will see if they can. We'll start with lightest weight and move our way up. Also, it's been a couple days since I made a video, and that's because the track had to be picked up and moved. And since I don't have a dedicated spot where the track can go untouched, that means all of our times from previous videos don't mean anything anymore because it's been changed. Track's a little shorter. So for example, the Crescendo was the only car in the previous setup to run a sub 17. It still has the fastest time, but the fastest time now is a 16:37. So, unless I win the lottery and find a warehouse to buy to set something up, times are going to be all over. But hey, they're all racing on the same track now, so those times will be comparable to each other. So we'll start with the lightest car here. The Way Too Fast versus the Monte Carlo. That was picked by Diecast Shepherd. Way Too Fast was unpicked. See what times they're running. We'll do two runs in each lane. Here we go. $16.74 for the Monte Carlo. Monte Carlo got a 1674 by greater than 4. $16.64. Greater than 7. We'll swap them and run twice in the other lane. $16.64. Greater than 7. $16.77. 16.64. Best time so far. Fat Fender 40 won a race, but it wasn't a 1664. All right, Monte Carlo 1. Nobody picked the purple funny car. Grateful Sam picked the Fat Fender 40. Race 1. $16.66 for the purple funny car. Fat Fender 40's got to pick it up. So let's just write 64 on there because that was his best time. $16.66 greater than 20. Fat Fender 40's off by 20 hundredths of a second. $16.73. So far, $16.66 by the purple funny car is the time to beat. Swap lanes. Race 3. 1666 greater than 20. Time to beat. $16.51 greater than 29. Race 4, 1651 greater than 29. Another 51. All right. Put a 51 on the purple funny car. Orange funny car was picked by DXP. And I'm pretty sure someone picked this yellow car, but I couldn't find it in the comments anywhere, so it might have been RWA. Here we go, race 1. $16.54 for the orange funny car. $54 greater than 6. $16.51 for the orange funny car. 51 greater than 4. The other thing that's kind of interesting, track when it got moved and now that it's a little shorter, this lane 2 here was the fastest lane forever, and now a lot of times the fastest time's in lane 3 now. So, go figure. This is race 3. 1651 greater than 4. $72. Orange funny cars won every race. It's race 4. $16.51 greater than 4. $61. All right. Both the orange and the purple funny car got 51s. And the Monte Carlo got a 64. So 51 versus 51. See who wins it. Race 1. $53 to a $55. Orange funny cars got a 53. By greater than 2. Purple funny car was unpicked. DXP's in the orange funny car. Just got a 53 by greater than 2. Purple won, but it's a 59. All right, swap lanes. See what happens. $59. It's got to get 53 by greater than 2. It's got one race to do it. They've both run a 51. Race 4. $63. Orange funny car is the winner. All right, let's see how he does against Case. Let's see if the red pill treatment, how high it can go in the ranks. Over 61 grams. All right, let's see how he does versus the revert. Race 1. $59 greater than 3. We'll just do 1 and 1. Swap lanes. 59 greater than 3. A 46. It's his best run. Try him against this purple funny car. We'll move him up 2. Race 1. $50 to $55. He's got some good runs in him now. A 46 and a 50. Best run in the Decide Your Ride heats was a 51. Purple funny car's got to beat 1650 by greater than 5. Didn't do it. Orange funny car won both. See what he does against 4th place. Splattered paint. Race 1. $62 to a $65. Splatter paint's got to beat a 62 by greater than 3. Record time in this class is a 16:52 by the Hershey's. Orange funny car's around a 16:46, so he's the record holder. This is for 4th place in the case. 52 to a 63. All right. Well, now that we know he's run the record time, let's run him against the Hershey's. Tops in the class. Make sure these aren't rubbing. Here we go, tops in the class. Race 1. $53 to $54. Hershey's has got to beat a 53 by greater than 1. Like I said, that 3rd lane has been having some of the fast times now that the track's changed a little. 16:53 greater than 1. Hershey's got to beat it. A 48. All right. Red pill. Treatment. Tops in the class. Let's see. These are 61 grams and over. Was he under 61? 59.3. All right, let's see what the red pill treatment does. And 1 class lower. Here we go. Let's run them against fourth place in the case, just to see where we're at. AMC Javelin, fourth in the 51 to 61 gram class. In the Decide Your Ride, the Monte Carlo ran a 64 for his best time. Let's see what they're running in that weight class. $73 to $77 for the Javelin. So Monte Carlo's run a 64. He's got to beat a 1673 by greater than 4. $60 to a $62. All right. 60 is his best run now. Move all these down. Beat the Javelin head to head. Now he's up against the gold Ferrari with the lace wheels. How can you not like lace wheels? They're a party. His best run is a 60. Let's see what happens. This is for top 3. 51 to 61 gram. Just ran another 60 to a 63. Ferrari's got to beat a 1660 by greater than 3. Race 2. Ferrari's got to beat 1660 by greater than 3. $61. All right, red pill treatment. They're getting faster the more they run. Going for second in the weight class against the Playing Mantis, Johnny Lightning. Race 1. Playing Mantis got a 63. $63 by greater than 8. Monte Carlo's run a couple 60s. He's got it in him. See if he's got it when it counts. Playing Mantis just did a 63 by greater than 8. $60 to a 63. Playing Mantis wins both. A 1645 by the yellow Monte Carlo is the record in that class. Just under the 61 grams. All Alright, let's see what the Way Too Fast, what the red pill treatment does in the 45. What do we want to run them against? Let's do the old Mach 3 Mustang Matchbox. I don't remember what the Way Too Fast with the red pill treatment was doing, but we'll find out here. Mustang got a 65 to a 68. $16.65 by greater than 3. That's what the Way Too Fast has got to run. $16.84. He's picking up the more he runs or dropping. So he's best as a 68. Lost both to the Mustang. Let's do against the MX-48 Turbo. See what happens. $73 to $74. Just outside of the top 5. $73 to sit by greater than 1 for the Way Too Fast. $66 to $70. All right. 66 was his best run. He might be picking up. Let's try him against the Mustang again. See if the red pill needed to be worked in a little bit. 66 is now his best run. He just won 81 to 82. His times are kind of all over. He just won both races. 74 to 78. Mustang won both races, the first 2. All right. We'll run them again. They're both up 2-2. $68 to $71. Mustang's up 1. $68 by greater than 3. Way Too Fast best run is a 66. $74. All right, Mustang's ahead of him. A little too inconsistent. That means he's out as the gatekeeper. Banshee's the Gatekeeper. Camaro. Baja Bison. Way Too Fast. Corvette. MX-48. Way Too Fast with the red pill. Mustang. All these other guys were in the same weight class as the orange funny car. Let's see what the purple one does. He was running about the same times. Let's run him against this number 3. Best run was a 51. A 56 to a 69. Seems like the red pill treatment takes some warming up. But it doesn't have the fall off. Alright, yellow number 3 just got a 56 by greater than 13. And the purple funny car just ran a 49 to a 52. Interesting. That was his best run. It's a 49. Previous best was a 50 or a 51. See what he does against the orange funny car that's been graphited. Race 1. Just ran a 41 for the orange graphited funny car. Which is a new record. 41 greater than 8. $55. So he's behind that guy. Let's run this orange car against the Hershey's. A 41. $47 to $48. $16.47 by greater than 1 for the orange funny car. Another 47. All right. Well, looks like Hershey's fell off. Instead of the Hershey's being the tops in the case, it looks like this other orange. Let's see what he does. Orange graphited. Orange red pill. What do you got? $45 to $48 for red pill. $45 by greater than 3. 45 was the best run for red pill. $61. Red pill's tops. Orange graphited has the record at a 1641. All right, guys. Thanks for watching some racing. Keep on building.